Think Malaga is just an airport stop before Marbella? Big mistake. This city hides more best things to do than you can cram into a weekend. Ever wanted to sip wine where Picasso once sketched? Hike to a castle with sea views so wide it feels like Google Earth? Or watch sardines grilled on boat-shaped barbecues right in the sand? Malaga serves it all, with zero patience for people who call it a stopover. Quick teaser. A fortress climb that makes your camera roll explode. A market where lunch is loud, messy, and unforgettable. Rooftop bars where the Mediterranean and Roman ruins glow in the same frame. And beaches where fried fish is basically a religion. Malaga isn't the appetizer, it's the whole feast. Stick around, because the best parts aren't where you think. Start in Plaza de la Constitución. Think. Centuries-old square now hijacked by cafe umbrellas and the occasional protest banner. Wander Calle Larios, Malaga's catwalk, where even abuelas dress sharper than runway models. But the real surprise isn't the boutiques or buskers. It's hidden just a block away behind the cathedral walls. Ah yes, La Manquita, Malaga's cathedral, nicknamed the One-Armed Lady because they literally ran out of money to build her second tower. Half finished, totally iconic. Malagueños joke, she's proof the city never takes itself too seriously. Now, food. Forget tourist menus with laminated photos. Malaga's flavor lives in buzzing bodegas and tapas joints where ordering is part lottery, part performance art. Bodega El Pimpi, legendary. Photos of celebrities on the walls, barrels signed by Antonio Banderas. He's from Malaga, by the way. Order sweet Malaga wine, sticky, raisiny, served in tiny glasses, and some berenjenas con miel, fried eggplant drizzled with molasses. Then crawl to Maison Mariano for artichokes cooked in about 12 different ways. Or dive into La Tranca, where locals belt out Spanish pop hits between vermouths on tap. But the real food pilgrimage? Down by the beach, where fish is grilled on boats stabbed into the sand. We'll get there soon. Yes, Malaga is Picasso's birthplace. Yes, there's a museum stuffed with his work. But here's the plot twist. Locals aren't obsessed with Picasso. They respect him, but they live in the now. For modern vibes, check out Soho, the city's street art district. Think giant murals, underground galleries, and graffiti that feels more alive than the oil paintings in the museum. Malaga turned what used to be a sketchy neighborhood into an outdoor art lab. But wait until you see where the city's oldest culture still beats. Hint, it smells like fish and chaos. Walk through the Moorish arch into Mercado de Atarazanas, and boom, sensory overload. Fishmongers shouting, piles of olives in 50 shades of green, hams hanging like chandeliers. Pro tip, grab a cone of fried anchovies, a slice of tortilla, and a caña, small beer, from one of the tapas stalls inside. Locals treat this place as breakfast, brunch, and gossip central. This is where Malaga's soul shows up, loud, messy, unfiltered. But to see Malaga flex on history, you'll need to climb uphill. And yes, your calves will complain. The Alcazaba is Malaga's Moorish fortress, built in the 11th century. Think winding paths, orange trees, fountains straight out of a perfume commercial. From here, Roman theater ruins sit literally at its feet. Now push further uphill to Castillo de Gibralfaro. The hike? Sweatier than your tapas crawl, but the view? Mediterranean, bullring, rooftops will silence even the loudest TikTokers. And just when you think Malaga is all history and views, it drops its biggest mic at the beach. Welcome to La Malagueta, the city's urban beach. Wide, sandy, buzzing. But don't stop there. Keep walking east to Pedregalejo, a former fishing village turned chill beach strip. Here's the kicker: espeto. Sardines skewered on sticks, grilled over open flames in little boat-shaped barbecues. Simple, smoky, legendary. Locals will fight over which chiringuito, beach shack, does it best. Pair it with tinto de verano, red wine plus lemon soda, and watch the sun melt into the horizon. When the sun drops, Malaga shifts gears. Rooftop bars like AC Hotel's Terrace deliver cocktails with a side of castle views. Down in Soho, cocktail dens buzz until late. But the real secret? Feria de Agosto. 1 week in August when the whole city turns into a street party. Flamenco dresses, wine in buckets, and music that doesn't shut up until sunrise. If you land here in August, sleep is canceled. And yet, Malaga saves its strangest surprise for last. Something locals will proudly tell you defines the city more than Picasso or beaches. Forget Easter bunnies. Malaga's Semana Santa is passion turned into theater. Giant thrones carried by hundreds of men, incense choking the air, marching bands blaring funeral marches, streets packed shoulder to shoulder. Here's the twist. Even Antonio Banderas comes back every year to join the processions. Locals cry, tourists gasp, and whether you're religious or not, it's goosebumps territory. Malaga isn't just beaches or tapas. It's a city that still believes in spectacle. So what's Malaga really? It's contradictions. Ancient ruins next to hipster graffiti. Sweet wine spilled on bar floors. A cathedral missing an arm but still pulling off the look. It's a city that doesn't need perfection. It thrives on flavor, noise, and generosity. If you came here expecting just a gateway to Marbella or Torremolinos, surprise! Malaga itself is the prize. And if Malaga's mix of beaches, tapas, and mountain backdrops hooked you, wait until you see the ultimate Madeira travel guide. Imagine Spain's dramatic landscapes, but cranked up to island mode. Volcanic cliffs plunge straight into the Atlantic. Ancient lavada trails weave through misty forests, and seaside villages serve seafood so fresh it makes Malaga's espetos look like practice runs. If southern Spain was your appetizer, Madeira is the full-course feast. Link below. Go watch it now.